Welcome back to Findependence Hustle. It's good to see you again. I hope you enjoy this ultimate guide to making the best out of your financial situation in 2023. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Enjoy. Today I wanted to talk about side hustles. 5 that I've personally done. 5 that I consider to be the best. And the very first one, to get right into it, is a talent-based side hustle. I guarantee that you have some sort of a talent. Can you write really well? Can you edit? Can you, like me, I produce music? Can you sing? Do you have a great voice for narration? There are so many different things that you can monetize. However, the caveat, and the reason that I'm bringing this one up first, is it's not easy to make money off of something like a talent. Unfortunately, it really isn't. If you go on something like Fiverr or Upwork, they are thickly saturated. So unless you have a talent that is very niche, you may want to go on to number 4, which is eBay. eBay, Amazon, selling old stuff can definitely bring you some extra cash. I'm sure you can look around your house right now. There's stuff that you don't need anymore that people will pay good money for. I would suggest putting it online. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Do what you do. I would go with a more safe solution where you don't have to meet at someone's door or have them meet at yours or meet at Dunkin' Donuts, whatever. I don't have time for it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Number 3 is phone applications that make you money. I'm going to get more in depth with what particular applications are good for this and which ones you can probably skip. There are apps that give you free crypto. There are apps where you can earn gift cards for driving, walking. Each app will most likely have a more in-depth video. Number 2, podcasting or YouTube. You don't necessarily need any talent to do it. There are ways to outsource your entire channel. This is a faceless channel. I also have another channel where I do show my face, but that's totally optional. You could theoretically pay someone on Fiverr to edit, script, compose, and narrate an entire YouTube video without doing any heavy lifting yourself. Also, podcasting, there's free hosts. Spotify has Anchor, and they are a totally free podcasting host. They used to allow you to monetize your podcast with no minimum listenership. Now it seems as though they want 50 listeners. Number 1, and this is my personal favorite, investing. Invest your money. It's passive income. Dividend investing, or not dividend investing. Maybe you want to buy a share of Tesla. That is the best way to just sit back and watch your money grow. I'm going to get way deeper into investing in the future. My personal favorite for investing is Robinhood, and my personal favorite for investing in crypto is Coinbase. In the episode show notes, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the YouTube description, I will have referral links to both, and using my link on Robinhood will get you a free stock, and using my link on Coinbase will get you some free crypto. So be sure to check that out. Do not pass that up. It's an easy way to get started. You can sit back and know that your money is collecting more money. I'm going to get straight into some apps that will make you money on the side. These are in no specific order, however. The very first app that I'm going to mention is Miles. And the reason that I'm mentioning Miles first is this is a truly passive way to make money. It's a set and forget. However, you're not going to make much. So this is how the Miles app works. You let it access your location all of the time, and in return, they pay you per the miles that you drive. If you drive a lot, this will come in handy. I do drive a lot. I've collected 13,000 miles over the span of a few months, and was recently offered a $5 Burger King gift card, but it's a set and forget. So maybe one day when you log in 25 years, you'll be able to get a full meal from Burger King. I do have a referral code for miles. You can earn 5,000 miles per referral. I believe that they'll give you some free too. And all of the referral links will be in the description or the show notes if you're listening to the podcast. With that out of the way, let's get into the faster money-making apps. This one is called Fetch, and I actually really enjoy Fetch. You can make more money than miles. And the way that you do that is by scanning receipts. You can do things like take surveys, which I will never recommend ever wasting your time with a survey, but it is an option. Another thing that you can do with Fetch is you can scan your e-receipts. It automatically tracks things like Amazon purchases, so you can basically get cash back on everything that you buy. There's a few things with Fetch that they do with stores, so if you buy like a certain product or you shop at a certain store, you'll get more based on what you're doing at that store. So if you need to buy something like Axe from Walmart, you'll get a specific amount of points. And the points do add up pretty quick. I've already gotten a couple Amazon gift cards from Fetch. So if Fetch is something that you're interested in, I have a referral code for that as well, and you'll get some free points if you use it. The next app on this list I've actually done a video on, and it will be in the info card on the top right of the screen. That is the Coin app. I'm not going to go too deeply in this video. If you're interested in the Coin app though, just check out that video after you watch this one, and all of the information is there. Next app is an app called Upside. This one mainly focuses on gas. It doesn't focus as much on restaurants and grocery, but apparently in some places that is available. So check that out if you have that available to you. What Upside does is you scan your receipt after you get gas at participating gas stations, and then they give you a specific amount of money per gallon of gas back. And these amounts can vary widely. A thing that you have to keep on the lookout with Upside is that sometimes they work with gas stations that are actually charging more. And even with the amount of cash back that Upside will give you for using this gas station, it'll actually be cheaper at like a gas station across the street without Upside. Do keep an eye on that. But I have saved a lot of money with Upside. So if you want to use Upside, I also have a referral link for that. And that will be in the description or the show notes, depending on how you are intaking this media. Next app that we're going to be talking about is Slice the Pie. This one I'm not getting too deep in. However, I am going to link you to a video on my other channel where I went deeply into a review on Slice the Pie. Slice the Pie is a music review application, so you'll write these reviews for music. Some of it's by notable people, some of it's by independent artists, and simply by giving your opinion on what you think of the song, you can get some money for that. It's not a super high-paying app, and it's also not passive, but it is a little bit of extra money. So in the top right corner, there will be a card. After you finish watching this video, go check out that one. Final app. This is the best one. It's actually kind of mind-blowing how more people don't talk about this, because you can actually make a good amount of money on this app. This is Capterra. And what they do is, since 1999, we've been the web's leading free resource for business software help. We connect you to insights and software to help you do better work. So what Capterra does is they collect reviews from you and me on software that we've used, but they pay you for those reviews. And they pay you a really good amount of money for you to do it. The reviews only take up to a minute at the most to write. They pay anywhere from $5 to $20 per review. And I'm not kidding. The way that you get into this is go ahead and sign up for Capterra. Sometimes there'll be a little button on the website that says review anything for $5. Sometimes they'll send you an email. I want to give you a little pro tip here. One of the last things that they ask you on these reviews is, did you replace this software with another software? And you name the software that you've replaced with the software that you're currently reviewing. They'll send you an email. And usually in that email it says, we'll give you $20 to review SoFi, or whatever the piece of software that you were using before was. And I've made a good amount of money. I'm going to show you all of the payouts that I've gotten. I have gotten these payouts in the form of Amazon gift cards. I always choose a gift card, but I do think that they have other options that you can choose. I haven't paid for anything on Amazon, I'm not kidding, in like over a year. I haven't paid for anything I've bought on Amazon. That's how good Capterra is. That's why I'm mentioning it last, so hopefully you stayed till the very end. I do not have a referral code for this one, believe it or not. It's shocking to me, it's heartbreaking, but I don't. Come on, Capterra, giving you some free promo. Writing the reviews is easy. Please be honest. If you didn't use the software, don't plagiarize a review. Don't do anything sketchy. They're paying really well. Don't ruin it for everybody. If you use the software, be honest about the way that you felt about it. And write an honest review, and only review software that you personally have used, because it's really hard to find money-making opportunities online that pay as well as Capterra does. Today we're talking about the 3 best investing apps for beginners. So if you're interested in getting involved in investing, I highly recommend that you do. Then I would stay tuned. The first app that we're going to be talking about is Robinhood. This one is arguably the most popular. I like it because it's easy to use, offers the ability to trade crypto, and has the most intuitive layout of any other app on this list. With faster trade speeds than some other apps, this is a solid choice for beginners. If you'd like to get started, use my link for a free stock. The next app on this list is Webull. Webull has just as good of a layout as Robinhood. However, it is a tiny bit more informative, which can be slightly confusing for a beginner. Webull also gives you the ability to trade crypto. There's tons of graphs and other information that can help you learn how to trade better. There's also paper trading, which is practice trading. You're not trading with real money, you're more simulating different situations that could happen in a stock market to see how you fare. Although there is a bit of a learning curve as far as using Webull, I love the promotions tab. It gives you multiple ways to earn free stuff within the app, including stocks. If you'd like to give it a try, my link will get you 12 fractional shares with any deposit, no minimum. Last but not least, we're going to be talking about Public. Probably the easiest and most simple layout. There isn't much to this app, and to most beginners that may be a huge plus. Crypto and alternative assets are tradable on Public. If you're interested in getting into alternative assets, you can have fractional ownership of a first edition Charizard card or CryptoPunk number 2142. These can be part of a diversified portfolio and help you hedge against inflation. Use the link in the description and you'll get a free fractional share of your choice, valued all the way up to $300 for just a $20 investment. It's free money. Choosing a bank can be a big decision. There are so many things to take into account. No pun intended. Fees such as overdraft, maintenance, and falling below your account minimum can all take you by surprise. Your money isn't really safe parked in a bank account that is slowly bankrupting you. These 3 banks will help you grow your money rather than take it. Yes, I realize these banks are all online banks, but the lack of a physical location allows them to pass the savings on to you. Plus, when was the last time that you walked into a bank? All of these banks are FDIC insured, so no worries there. This list is in order, with number 1 being at the end, so stick around for that. Plus, I'll be able to get you some free money. The first bank and in the 3rd position on this list is GoToBank. GoToBank is a 100% online bank, just like every other bank on this list. There are no monthly fees with eligible direct deposit, otherwise $5 per month, and no hidden fees. So let's check out their simple fees. A $15 fee may apply for each purchase transaction not repaid within 24 hours of authorization of first transaction that overdraws account. They have a chip-enabled card, as if that's a benefit everybody does. They are FDIC insured up to $250,000. They have their own network of free ATMs. They have the Build Your Credit with the GoToBank secured Visa credit card. A secured credit card is essentially a prepaid credit card, so if you put $200 on it, then you have $200 to spend. You'll continuously be paying that off in full, and you'll be able to build your credit. The reason that this didn't get higher on the list is because of those fees, that there is an overdraft fee if the bank remains in overdraft status for more than 24 hours. The other issue is there is a fee, a $5 maintenance fee, if you don't have a qualified direct deposit. Compared to a bank with a physical location, these fees are really nothing. But these fees are also the reason that this is third on the list and not first. As of October 2022, GoToBank has a 2.5% annual percentage yield. GoToBank does have a savings account. It's called the Vault. It's a savings feature where you can store money separately from your GoToBank available balance. It's a great place to stash money to save for an upcoming expense. The maximum you can withdraw from most GoToBank accounts at an ATM is $3,000 every 24 hours. The daily spend limit is $10,000 per day. Fees may apply. Daily withdrawal and cash limits apply. Top APY 2.50% on up to $5,000 in deposits. 1.50 on anything after that. So even after the $5,000 in deposits, they're still offering more than most physical location banks. This is what I like about GoToBank. The fact that they're an online bank, they offer a good interest rate, fees are pretty low, especially compared to physical location banks. Also, their app is very easy to use, very intuitive. If GoToBank sounds like the bank for you, I do have a referral code, and that'll get you some free money, so check that out in the description and the pinned comments. The next bank on this list is Chime. Not only are they unbelievably easy to use, but they are just a straightforward bank. They also have a very social element to using the app. You can send your friends boosts, and these boosts will give them a Spot Me, and Spot Me will cover their overdraft fees. The more Spot Me boosts that you get from your friends, the more overdraft coverage that you have. Another thing that I really like about Chime is it's extremely easy to send your friends money. Everybody has a Chime symbol, so it's very similar to something like PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. It's got a very Cash App vibe, down to the dollar signs next to your friends' names. They also have a secured credit card that allows you to build credit, and that's always a plus. For somebody that doesn't have high enough credit to get an unsecured credit card, a secured credit card can be your lifeline. Also, for people who don't have credit at all, a secured credit card can be of the utmost value to you as well. This is what I love about Chime. There's no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirements, no cap on the amount of interest that you can earn, no minimum deposit is required to open an account, and I love the social element that they've added to banking with them. They also have a competitive APY at 2.00% on their savings accounts. So if Chime sounds like something that you would be interested, and I highly recommend it, I have a referral code for Chime that will get you $100, totally free, just for opening an account and signing up for direct deposit. In the number one spot, my personal favorite is SoFi Bank. And right now, for a limited time, they're offering a 3% APY, which is absolutely unbelievable. They also offer student loan refinancing, private student loans, personal loans, home loans, auto loan refinancing, investing, which is one of my favorite features, credit cards, insurance, estate planning, business solutions. You can auto invest so that you can dollar cost average into the markets. You do all of this stuff from the same app. So there's a lot of things packed in here. They also have the social element. It's extremely easy to send your friends money as long as they also have a SoFi account. These are known as peer-to-peer transfers on both Chime and SoFi. There's no monthly maintenance fee. It's got a competitive APY. Early direct deposit, they all have that though. There's no fee overdraft protection. I have not been feed once. There's automatic savings features, for instance, if you want to round up and put some money away in your vault. There's also just a regular savings account too. Everything is just so easy. It's like designing your own bank. This is what I love the most about SoFi. Not only have I never received a fee from them, the app does so much that it actually kind of blows my mind. The other thing that I love about SoFi, if you've been watching any of my videos, you know that I am a heavy investor. And being able to invest directly from SoFi, as far as moving money directly from my checking account to the buying power in my invest account, is just so convenient. And the fact that there's not even any fees with their investment account is crazy. They also allow you to invest in crypto if that is of interest to you. It's extremely easy to send your friends money. Finally, I do also have a referral code to SoFi. Out of all of the banks on this list, and I do personally use them, I highly suggest that you trust SoFi with your money. Take advantage of all of the features that they offer. Your member benefits go on for days. They offer you free financial advice. You can book a call with a financial advisor that will help you reach your goals. They'll keep track of your spending to tell you where you're spending the most. Essentially, SoFi is like Rocket Money combined with Credit Karma combined with Robinhood. It's that good. So again, use my referral code and you'll get some free money when you download and start using SoFi. There are some honorable mentions: Ally Bank, Discover Bank, the Capital One 360 checking account. I'm not going to go too deeply into those three, but if you want to check them out on your own, those are also very solid choices. I can't vouch for them too heavily because I don't personally use them, but I've heard nothing but good things about those three options.